Hello, everybody, and welcome to Smash War Commander Show. Tonight, we got a couple subjects we're going to touch on: the PvP issue and our latest event, which is Sector Breach. So let's go to the side chat and see who's joined us. We have Enzo, welcome, honey. Big Bad John, welcome. Kevin, you're in here with us. He's on our side panel today, and we have with me also today. I have Miss Brandy. We have Bad Mama, or no, that's Chantel. It's Chandra. I'm sorry. Fruity, Kelly, Rainbowy, and the one and only Mocha Queen. Everybody on mute and say hello.
Hello, darlings.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Sandra, I am so sorry.
I'll still get you after the show.
Hello. I'm back.
Oh, welcome, Phil Froggy. Good to see you, babe. Um, we got a pretty interesting show tonight.
Hello.
There's
Hey,
Bone.
Bo.
He's here to
Good
join us
evening.
tonight. Couple new things. I've changed the name of my lady show to Smash's War Commander Show. And the reason why I've done that is because I have so many gentlemen that are interested in coming in with us. So we're not going to call it just the ladies show no more. We're just going to call it Smash's War Commander Show.
They call it Smash's Striptease War Commander
Well,
Show.
oh Lord, here we go, Brandy.
Lord have his harem.
Bone likes that he's here with all the ladies. That's what Bone likes. So let's talk about Holdout. How was Holdout to everybody? Brandy?
Yeah, got caught up. Did pretty good.
Awesome. What would you rate it at?
I'd rated it about a 6 or 7.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Chandra?
it kept me entertained.
Sandra? Did you do good in the Holdout?
Yeah, I got everything. Had to keep away, so I bought junk.
Ah. Did you buy war paint?
I was going to, but then I changed my mind.
Aw.
They have war paint in holdout? Damn it, I
Yep,
missed it.
Yeah.
They did it for some of the older ones,
For
yeah.
some of the older units, yeah.
I
You
was
said
gonna
it's
buy the war
Antoine that
paint
question.
for.
Oh, yeah, that's what we always ask Anton. He loves war paint. We all know that.
Hey, Froggy.
Bone, what would you give it? What
For
would you rate the
for
holdout
high levels,
between 1 and 10?
for high levels, I'd give it about a 7. But for low levels, it was just too hard for them.
Okay.
They didn't have Brother Devin. It's just like they didn't offer Brother Devin enough for people to earn it. The bases haven't come out. That's what destroys hold everybody else. Brother Devin is like you need it.
Yep, you do need it. But a lot of
Yeah.
people that don't have it also use the cannons, and that's a little tricky to do it that way. So what would you
Well, they
rate the
need
holdout between 1 and 10?
7.
Okay. Miss Pretty Fruit?
I give it about a 6. I got 118, so I did real good.
Awesome. Miss Kelly?
I'll say a 6. I mean, it, like Bone says, for us that have the units, as stupid as those spiders are, that's stupid that this is War Commander, not Space Age Commander and Creature Commander with the spiders. But for those that
Yeah.
don't have the units, it's tough for them. So I'm going to base it off of what they can do versus what I can do and go with a 6.
Alrighty. Miss
Yeah, I couldn't
Rainbow?
do it on my small account.
But I give it an 8, but only because I could get the 200% boost to add to the boosts that are in the store and get it done really quick. I liked I liked the new unit, the Purgatory. And it was hard for newer and lower account did. They haven't got the Brother Devin, but it was doable. But it was a shame Pixar didn't offer the Brother Devin for those people that not got it.
Nope. They only offer it for gold every now and then. That's it.
Yeah.
They didn't offer it enough.
And just like Big Bad John says, you know, they should up the XP for not having the buff. That's true. They should.
Yeah,
That's
the
sector
XP
breach.
definitely
Yeah.
needs to be up.
Yeah, that's just way too low because that makes it such a grind, and that's exactly why everybody hates this event. Is because it turns out to be such a grind because you don't get enough for each base that you hit.
Yep.
Miss Mocha
Plus, you get
Queen,
quarter.
Hey,
what'd you think about the
didn't-
holdout, baby?
I didn't do it because I was an old in Wigan. I did about
That's
3
right.
bases and I couldn't do it.
Ah,
And
Sorry.
I had, but I couldn't, and my family come first.
gotcha. Yes, it does. You went
Yeah.
on your trip and you had a great time with your children and your family.
I did.
That was awesome.
That's the most important thing.
That is.
It is.
It's the most
I will
important
catch
thing,
you up.
especially in
catch
this
up.
day and age.
Mm.
Hello, Charles, Mr. Iron Hand. Welcome.
No, Iron, they don't care about its players. What are you talking
No,
about?
God, no. No, they don't. And what I'm about to show you is going to blow your minds. Yep, we've come across.
That has to be really interesting because
What the-
it'll take a lot to blow
Oh,
mine.
well, let's talk about this PvP issue.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The other night in 149, I'll say it because I'm going to show the video. In 149, we, what would you say, Kelly? 12 of us?
But me.
There was probably 12 of them, or 6 of them versus, maybe 8 of us.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll say between 8 and 12, whatever, however you want to put it. But I'll show the video here. And every time we went at these people to snipe their tunes, we'd hit it, kill it, and it'd turn around and move, and then it would heal again. Automatically. They just heal it, just like that. And it didn't move. I hit this one tune, I don't know how many times. I'm saying 10 to 18 times I hit it before it left the thing.
We
So,
all were.
I'm gonna show the video. Let's see here. Let me pull
And
it up.
Adele, aka Monarch, says, "Oh, it's always been that way."
Yep.
No, it hasn't. Back
No.
when they introduced this 1-hour bubble after you've hit somebody twice, they implemented that when you switched Texas, you couldn't repair that platoon if yours was being attacked. If I was attacking Smash's platoon, and I killed it, she couldn't repair it on the map if we switched Texas. They did that over a year ago. And now Adele wants to say it's been like that all the time. He's so full of it.
Well, here's what's going on. I'm gonna play the video. This is a video. This is not live. I videoed this the other night when we were all sniping, trying to get into this guy's base, and I'll show you exactly what happened. As you can see, my tune is right here. This is the tune that I'm going to hit. And whenever I hit this tune, you'll see it move over here. And it just keeps going back and forth as many times as I hit it. This is the way all of these tunes were in this base. We hit it from over here. We hit it from over here and over here. And what they're doing is they've got a few other people on controlling these tunes. And as they're controlling them tunes, they're healing them the instant that they get killed. But they're not moving. So therefore, we fought for 3 hours that night trying to get in this base. And we did not get in.
Nope. And the bad part about it is we all get what, like 10 seconds to repair ours
Right.
on the map? and
Yep.
they get like 30.
Yeah.
You know that
And you
they're
can see
little
right
30
there,
second.
I just killed the tune. And now watch. Now see it moved like you should. And I kill it again. There, watch, there it's alive. I'm killing it again. It did not leave. I kill it again. Turn around, wait for a minute, and it'll move back. See? And then it'll heal, and I'll kill it again. It never leaves. And all of these tunes did this. When we tried to do this from all of these around here, that's exactly what happened. Now, later on, after that, we even filled this area up to where you couldn't get across that area. And the tunes did the same thing. They're being able to heal the tunes without them even leaving the spot. They're not going nowhere.
AFK for a bit. I will mute up.
And it's really crazy. And if this is the case, if this is how, and I've seen this happen so far in 2 other sectors, I have seen groups of people doing this. And if this is what you run into, there, you may as well not even bother. Don't even bother to open the game, because there ain't no way you're going to get in that base.
No.
No way.
And they've known about this issue for like 4 or 5 weeks when they did that one downtime and it came back and the repairing on the map was there for everybody.
Yep. And you can see I'm still hitting that same tune. I am still hitting that same tune. And it's not going nowhere. He sits there and repairs that tune every time.
Yep.
That's ridiculous, Kixeye. This shit is gone too far with our game.
And you don't see many. I don't know how long her video is, but it
It's
doesn't look
9
like a lot right
minutes.
now.
It's
But
9
then
minutes
all
long.
of a sudden, there's like 20 more of the enemy platoons around the base.
Yeah,
Yep.
It got ridiculous.
it did. And I'm seeing this is a reoccurring pattern in different sectors where, you know, a guy, this is how you do it. You take a hitter with you, you let the hitter go, you put 3 people around that hitter, and ain't nobody gonna get to him. As long as they're sitting there controlling those and healing them like this, there ain't nobody gonna get there. I don't care who you are. There, it finally died. All of that, and it finally died. And
Yeah,
that's,
he missed repairing it.
yeah, one of the 2. Yeah, we don't know that for sure, so yeah. But that's when it all went, you know. But yeah, that's ridiculous, Kixeye. There's no reason for this. How in the hell are we supposed to, if you're running, okay, for example, we're hitting the space, right? We're trying to get into this space. Well, we got a hitter sitting there waiting, right? Well, if that hitter's got his gold boost running, he just wasted 3 hours on that gold boost trying to get in that one base.
Yeah.
You think
People
many...
won't be using them gold boosts no more. Kixeye keeps this up.
No, there ain't no sense in using them gold boosts. None
pointless.
whatsoever.
Pointless.
None. Yeah, none whatsoever.
They're wasting gold. They're wasting their gold on the gold boost because they want the base. We're trying to snipe, but every time we snipe, they're fixing the tune as fast as we're trying to. And they're wasting the gold boost, the money. They're rather in cash.
I see
Yeah.
here comes Golden with his 10 platoons to put up there. And each of these players defending the person's base has 10 platoons there.
Yeah.
So if there's 4 players with 10 platoons each, 40 platoons.
That's right.
You can't get into that base to hit it.
Nope.
No.
You sure couldn't. And that's what's ridiculous about all of this. That is so ridiculous. Kixeye, you got to do something about this. This can't be happening because people's going to quit PvP totally. Because they're right after seeing that, there ain't no sense in trying to get into somebody's base. If you walk up to a base that's got 3 different people around it or 2 different people around it, I'd stay away from it because there ain't no way you're going to get in it.
And that group that you just showed, you know that they've got no less than 4 people over there.
Exactly.
No less than 3, rather.
Exactly.
Sorry.
And this ain't the first time they pulled this in our sector. I've seen it since then. I've seen it 2 and 3 other times. I seen it this morning. I seen
Yep.
it this morning in another sector. I was watching another sector, and I seen it in another sector this morning. You know,
Yep.
it's
Hello,
flipping
Bad Mama.
crazy. It's
What I don't, it is. What I don't get is why do you got to do that? You're playing a war game? Are you scared of getting hit? And these people do it every damn time.
Yep.
It's like they get all the gold to one person, let them go out and do the hitting while they're protecting that one person.
Yeah. Like Dominic does.
yep.
Domination does.
Well,
It,
Domination's
And he
69. He just doesn't do that.
and he's
He's a
69.
69er
Dom's
from hell.
69. And its base is old.
Well, Phil and Froggy says I can't repair my tune on the map if it's killed when I have that swap turned on. Yeah, you can. We all can now. It's been that
yeah.
way like for 4 or 5
We
weeks.
can do it now. Yes, you can. And
Yep.
it was oh frick. Um,
It was a downtime. So last week was
Yeah.
a downtime. So it was
Yep.
2 downtimes before last week.
Yep. Hello, Bad
well, it's
Mama.
got to stop.
And it was
Welcome,
in June.
welcome, Bad Mama. I don't know if you just seen what was going on, but um,
No, ma'am. I just got on. I had to finish cleaning my kitchen.
well, I just showed everybody how I can hit a tune and not make it move. Kixeye has really screwed up our PvP. They need to go back to their drawing board or whatever it is that they do this stuff on, and they need to refigure what they've done, because the way that these you have to kill these tunes now, there's no way you're gonna get in a base. And
I
you
know
know,
they.
I watched a certain team do this, okay? And what they did, they came into a sector, they used one account to hit that sector with. They put the guys around it, so everybody come to fight to get in it. Nobody got in it. I watched it, and it was an hour and a half maybe they fought to get in that, and they just give up. And which I didn't blame them after I watched what they was doing.
That's what I did after 3 hours. I said, I'm done. I'm leaving the base. I said, this is ridiculous.
And this is what they're doing. They used that one hitter, okay? They all went to him, covered him, kept him safe. Then they turned around and bubbled him after he was done. They went to the
Yep.
next hitter, got the next hitter ready, sent it
Yep.
out. They put everybody around it, and that's how they're going through these sectors.
Yep.
That's exactly how they're doing it.
I've
Who's
just been
doing
on.
it?
Muted.
I've just been on.
Well, a
Right.
lot of people
Solo.
are, to be honest.
Yeah.
Since Kickass screwed up and opened up, whether it was intentional or they screwed something up during downtime. Since June, I think it was in the beginning of June,
Uh,
and now we can all heal our platoons on the map.
Here, I'll show you one more time, Bad Mama, since you come in a little late, and I'll show it one more time so you can see. See what we're talking
It
about.
happens whether you have forward into the next hex on or not. It works both ways now.
Okay, this if you're looking at my screen. Oh, hey, let me share.
No, you need to share
Yes,
your.
I know, I do.
I was trying to figure out what you were doing on
Okay,
YouTube versus.
there.
Me too. I
There
was
you
like,
go.
where is it?
There you go. Okay,
I didn't
this
see
is
it first time.
Timmy.
No.
Look at my live. This is my video. Okay, we were in 149 the other day, and well, I'm still there. Anyway, we were in 149 fighting this guy. Okay, we fought him for 3 hours and could not get in this base, and I'm going to show you why. Okay, this is a video. I'm going to go ahead and start it so you can see what it does. This is my tune right here. Okay, this tune right here, I'm going to kill this tune approximately 10 to 18 times before it leaves the base. It's awful. Well, no, it'll come out here. I'm sorry. It'll come out here, and this tune will just keep going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and I'll kill it every time. Well, we had already done that to all of these tunes right here.
Mm.
We had already tried to get in that way, so I went up here and was going to come at it this way. And he jumped out, and whenever he did, I started recording it so that I could record what's happening here. There it goes. There. I grabbed him. That's the first time.
Yep.
I killed the tune. The tune dies, and I move. Watch the tune. The tune's healed. I kill it again.
Oh yeah, I noticed that too. Yep.
Oh, have you? Yeah.
And it just keeps doing that. And that's the
Keeps
way
doing
all
it,
of these down here were doing the same exact thing.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
what they're doing is they're bringing in the hitter, which is this one right here, and that one's out hitting. They have two other guys sitting here with all of these tunes, and or the hitter's doing it, one of the two, whichever tunes are out there,
Mm.
and they're healing them as this happens. And every
Yep.
time we kill one, I'd go right up through the middle of here. I would go straight up through here, and by the time I turn around and look behind me, it was all filled up.
Yes,
Everything
ma'am.
was healed. I was like,
Yep, I did see that. I noticed that the last time that we had an issue here in 19 that they were doing the same damn thing.
and that's what's happening here. I killed a tune, and then it moved, and then it comes to life, and then I come back and I kill it again,
Yep.
and it don't never
Yep.
leave.
Yes, ma'am. I did see that before.
And that's what that's what Kickside's got to stop this, because there's no sense in hitting a base. You talking about something that's going to drive players away from the game? This right here will.
Yep. And there's no
'Cause-
sense of using it's no sense of using goal boosts anymore, is there? 'Cause
No.
you can't get to the fucking base.
No, because if the
Exactly.
hitter had the goal boost running, it took
Yeah.
us 3 hours. We couldn't even get in that base.
That's
He
right.
ended up 69ing.
Yeah, he ended up 69ing. And what he did
Yeah.
was, let me show you while I got this on. Oh, we had all of this field all the way down to here, okay? And Fruity was up here. And this spot was open. This dude come in from down here, and he flew clean across here and flew right to that spot. Because we
Yep.
had
Yep.
troops all up around here where you couldn't get in there. And
Yep.
he flew right across the top of us and landed right there and 69'd him.
Yep.
Well, what the? I haven't seen that yet.
Oh yeah, I didn't get it
Not
on.
yet.
I didn't get it on the video, but it happened after this. It happened after this. We fought him for probably another hour, ladies, something like that.
Yeah.
And
Yes,
then
we did.
he came from right here and went straight up through here and landed right there and took that base.
Yeah,
gave
we had
up.
3 hitters ready for hit that base. Alfredo, did you see?
Yeah, Alfredo,
Yeah.
you can see his tunes in there.
Yeah.
We were fighting everybody, but
Yeah.
but these tunes right here, they kept doing the same thing as what it was doing up here at mine. There's where Alfredo got in, and
Yeah.
see there, that tune went right into that spot.
Yep.
He came across from the right. Boss Flatter did.
Yeah, Bus Flatter
Yeah.
did that
Right.
time, but the other one wasn't it. The other one that came in from
Came
down.
across from the bottom.
bottom,
Came
Yeah.
across from the bottom. Yeah.
Because I was holding 4 tunes and hitting them at the same time. He comes straight over the top of all 4 of my tunes.
Yep.
Damn, I haven't seen that yet, ladies. Now I have seen.
And Fruity can multitask.
Oh, I
Yeah,
know
me
you
too.
can. I've
It was
heard.
crazy.
Well, that's what I'm
I
saying.
was in the base, hitting the base at the time and holding it, plus hitting the 4 tunes. So I had multiple tunes there.
I got
Yeah.
to the point and I told everybody, just leave. Let's all just leave. It's
Especially
useless.
after that
There is
OG
no
guy
point.
hit us.
There was no point in us to continue this when they're
No.
continually repairing, when they
Yeah.
sh- when it
Well,
shouldn't
and
be
I'm
happening.
pretty sure they were all in that Discord laughing at it.
Oh, I'm sure they was,
We
but that's all
we
right.
had that happen.
And that, and
Yeah, but if we could do the same thing. Don't get us wrong.
yeah,
We could do the
yeah,
same
we can
thing,
do the
but we
same
don't.
thing, but we won't. I mean, because that's not what the game's about. It's a war
No.
game. If you don't want to get hit that damn bad, don't play the fucking game.
Yeah,
Don't play
exactly.
Candy Crush.
Language, ladies, language.
But
My shit always gets sent home because I don't do that shit either.
I mean,
I'm
you know,
very
come on.
delicate.
Oh, please, Bone, your delicacy. Yeah. But
I was
anyway,
at it for I was
it's
at it for 5 hours today doing that. Exactly what I was doing the other day. 5 hours with 4 other people. And I
Yep.
kept shouting in the chat
but
and
you
I
know,
kept posting.
but with
And we need
PvP like
tracking.
this, what's the sense
Yeah.
in playing?
I know.
That's
Yeah,
a
blow
lot of
up.
people have just given up on trying
Yeah,
to get into enemy bases when they're putting 30 and 40 platoons around.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am, I know. I've seen
and,
it.
and it's ridiculous.
And I don't know if it's further in the video if she has it or if it was after her video ended, but before you knew it, they had like 50 platoons
Oh,
around
All
this base.
around
no.
here, they had them all
Oh,
around here.
yeah,
They,
they did.
That's what I
They had
said. Let's
more.
just leave. There's no point.
and that's
Yeah,
what I told
and Dad
Kelly
told me.
after I seen that. I went up through the middle of them, and just like I'm saying,
Yeah.
Tammy, the ones that was in here sniping that night, we weren't new people. We were all veterans,
No.
and we all knew what we were
Yeah.
doing, and
Yeah.
it just was not happening. We could
I
not do
sniped
it.
I sniped my way in all the way to the base and even held the base.
I did
But it
too.
doesn't do no good when they're repairing their platoons on the map so
Right.
a hitter can get in.
And they
And
wouldn't
then
move.
Trudy did it, and Trudy held it, and
Yeah.
Smash. We all
Smash, held it.
We all held it twice.
Yep.
But we
But
couldn't.
because
We just couldn't get the hitter in because of all the tunes wouldn't leave. They weren't going
That's
nowhere.
right.
And
Oh,
when they weren't going nowhere, see how we got it all covered up there at the top? I didn't know if I had it all the way in there,
Chuck
but
behave.
That's what she said.
up there at the top, you can see that we had all of this covered and everything.
Yep.
And then we had it covered more down this way. It's not going to show it all. This is only a 9 minutes of the attack.
Yeah.
So, but that's basically what it looked like. But none of these tunes would die. None of them would go. They wouldn't leave.
No. No.
So is it the instant repair on the PvP tunes only?
No, it's buggies, detonators,
Buggies,
anything.
detonators, anything
Well,
like
what's
that.
broken? Well, what's broken is there's supposed to be a low morale. If you notice, if you're hitting and your two
Yep.
keeps getting killed,
Yep.
on the bottom it says low morale. When it gets low morale, you're not supposed to be able to repair it. But there's a glitch
No.
which is allowing them to go past the low morale because if your plat gets killed 3 times, it's supposed to go home.
It goes home.
Yes.
Yeah,
it goes
they
on.
work.
It's supposed to go home the first time once you swap hexes, but they weren't. Because, like
Yeah.
we said 5-6 weeks ago, Kixeye did something and changed it to where it doesn't matter if you change hexes or not.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
can repair.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I know. And they seem like when you do hit them, they automatically go to a different
Uh-huh.
hex.
Yeah.
But if you
Immediately.
watch her video, if you paid attention in her video, we all have we said it before, we all have like 10 seconds to repair it. They have
Yeah.
like 30. This
Yeah.
group of people around this base, they had like 30.
Yep.
It was the most devastating thing I've ever seen. I couldn't believe it. All my years of sniping tunes, I've never ran into something like that. Never. It was.
Yeah, we had it happen, hon. We had it happen recently.
And then they'll hit during that night. I was up at the base. Okay, he killed my platoon and kicked my platoon like 8 hexes out away on the
Yeah.
outskirts of everybody.
Yep.
The hell?
Tell me how that happens.
I don't know. I've never seen that one either.
Mm, that's new.
It's
I've
crazy.
Yeah, I found
seen.
it out
I've,
accidentally. I found it out tonight. I moved my enemy moved into my hex, and I moved out, and I just automatically healed it without realizing. I thought, hang on, I'm not supposed to do that, and I wasn't cheating, but yeah, I suddenly realized I healed it. So I had to
Yeah,
test it out to see if what I thought I saw was
yeah,
real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah,
Somebody brought up, well, Kixie probably changed it so, because of the cheats that were using it, to make it fair for everybody. But
to
what
make
they've
it,
done,
yeah,
if they did do it intentionally, they have put another nail in the coffin of PvP.
Yep,
yeah.
It's just,
yeah.
yep,
I agree
it's
with that
basically done
totally.
because of that.
And the tactical boost they've done, they've just fucked that up, haven't they?
Yep.
Totally. People are paying 200 coins for boost, gold boost. It's a waste
It is.
because they have to wait for us.
Yeah,
But
every time they
snipe.
turn on the boost, that's what, 100
Yep.
gold for the
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
golden
That's right.
attack and then the 2
Yeah.
tactical
If you
10s.
use
That's
all of
100
them.
gold each pop.
Yep.
Yep.
And so
And
that.
guess what? Guess what, kicks out? People are going to stop spending that 100 gold. They're going to stop spending their money on them boosts. And a lot of people already have
Yes.
because of this.
Yep.
That's right.
Me.
Yep.
And they'll
It's.
not get no
I've
gold.
stopped.
They'll get no gold because of what they're doing.
Yep.
They're ruining the game by doing this with the PvP. Nobody's going to do it, are they? They're going to leave them
Nope.
open, let them, whatever.
Yep. And let them run rampant and do whatever it is they're going to do.
Yep.
That's exactly what's going to happen because I'm not. If I walk up to a base to go after an enemy and it looks like that, there ain't no way in hell I'm
Yep.
gonna touch it.
Yep.
No way in
I'm
hell.
at 69.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I don't
mean,
blame you.
May as well just go in 69 and be done with it.
yeah.
Because if not, it's ridiculous. It's so ridiculous. Kickstarter, you got to do something about these fucking scripts and shit in this game. Oops,
It's
I
bad
got the
enough
dog
you have
started up.
a
What's
certain
that?
person. It's bad enough you have a certain person coming in and he brings 2 alts in, and every
Yeah.
time he hits a base, he 69s with one of the 2 alts.
Right.
And
Yes.
that's bad enough. But now that you've got this,
Yeah, they're
and
bringing
then
them
when
in and
the snipers can't get in, they
Yep.
just have each other 69 each other.
Yep.
Yep.
Friendly bubble.
Yep.
Yep.
And all the while they're
Yeah.
sitting back laughing. I mean, we could do the same damn thing.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah.
You're
But
right.
them
But
sitting
we
there
won't.
doing what to me, what they sat there and did in Smash's video is a sign of cowardice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're all here to play a game. This is a game. It's a war game to top it off.
Yep.
That's why we all
Yep.
came into this game, is because we're able to fight each other.
Yep.
Whether we win, lose, it doesn't matter. That's not the
No.
point. And these people
Exactly.
have taken it way too far.
Oh, and
I-
easy. Yeah,
d-
definitely.
Phil and Froggy has a good idea. If they could do it, he says Kix needs to write a code or a script that will read your IP and not allow you to bring more than one account into a sector. Just like that Dom is doing.
Well,
I'll just use Dom. I'll
Yeah.
abbreviate his name at Dom. Like he brings in his little Dom account and that Z account, and he
Yeah.
self bubbles
Yep. Yep.
every base he hits.
See,
Oh, I
that's
know.
ridiculous. That's ridiculous.
Mm.
Then why
You-
play a war game if that's the way you're going to be?
You and me both,
That's
Froggy.
Why play a war game? If you're gonna come in with a base and you're gonna invest all your time and maybe money in this base, why are you gonna set and make it to where nobody can hit you?
There's no point to PvP anymore.
No,
There's
I mean,
no-
you're
there's
just
no-
PvP
destroying the
was run-
game.
that PvP was run with Alliance PvP stuff, and now it's
Yep.
even worse.
Yeah,
Game's
Yep.
so out of balance, and now this. So
Yeah.
yeah. And now and plus now they've taken the depots out of the game, so that
Yeah.
hurt our PvP even more. At least
they-
I think the older players it did, because we were the ones that used the forward op and things like
Yep.
that.
Pete,
You
they
know?
said the excuse they gave was, oh, they weren't producing oil and metal. Well, who cares? That's not why most people have them.
That's
Most
not why
people
you
have them
had
for
them.
we have them
They
for
used
forward ops.
Yes.
folding up.
Yep.
Yep.
And the forward op
That's
was
what
broke for years. And then we get
Yeah.
it back, and now they take the depots away.
Well,
Yep.
that's because the script was allowing him to heal for free in the depots again.
Well, then they need to
Yeah.
fix the script. That's what it goes back to every time, is the script
Oh,
and
They
that
can do that.
fiddler shit. You
But they
know?
can
Yeah.
repair for free no matter where they're at with the script.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They can make
But they
anything
also need to
repair.
fix the script where it's removing when they're hitting you in their videos, it's showing that we have no trophies and they can see past our base because it removes
Yeah.
all the trophies in our base.
That
Mhm.
and the stealth. I mean, I have a detonator.
Mhm.
It's stealth. You can't see it. I move it to
Yep.
one spot. I'll move it right. They send their unit right to the right. I'll move it up
Yeah.
Yeah.
up and left at an angle. They'll immediately start moving towards it.
That's been
That's
around
it.
for a
Bullshit.
long time.
Yep, and it's all
Yeah.
bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I seen
Sad.
one post a video the other day and it showed my base with no trophies in it and no CC.
Well, I guarantee you this: anybody that watches this show
The Fix
tonight
needs to fix that.
and sees the video that I've taken and sees this stuff, it's going to be interesting to see. We'll see who uses it and who don't.
Yep. Yep.
Because whatever script they're using, it removes all your trophies and it removes your CC so they can see everything that's
Well,
going
that's
on
two
in your
diff-
base.
That's two different scripts, but yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, no wonder. Damn.
Yeah, they
So
can
try,
get. They
you know,
can.
you can
No,
try
they
to hide
can.
all you can try to hide stuff with your trophies all you want, but certain people, I don't know who they are, but there are
Mhm.
certain people that have a script that removes the trophies, and
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Is that why some people don't have trophies in their base?
Either that or they don't have them.
Because
Some
they know
people.
there are some people that don't put trophies in their base anymore. Is there a reason for that? Is it because
It probably
I don't
could be
know.
that. Maybe. Yeah.
Because they
will
have a-
slow your base down?
It's a pain in the ass. Ask Smash. I was doing something on a live stream one day, and I'm like, shit, I never put my trophies back in my base from when I redid my base. I said, well, now everybody knows where the stuff is in my base.
A lot
So
of
then,
people that
when I went to put them back in my base, it took me an hour and a half just to place the trophies.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I
Yeah.
like that
often
trophy.
I lose my bunkers.
One of
Sorry,
these
Bella.
days, I'm going to do a show on building a base, and show everybody how I build a base. Um,
you can do it with my base.
I
You
might
can
do
do
that.
my best.
I might do that.
Yeah, you can do mine.
But yeah, they're killing PvP. I told City
Yes, sir.
6-8 months ago that the PvP is going. It's going quick.
Mhm.
And
Yep.
it is. It's going fast. And now you got these jackasses that want to go around and hit everybody, but don't want to
Yep.
take a hit back.
That's it.
You know,
You know?
Froggy,
That's what it is.
Froggy
That's
brought
it.
up the IP again, but there is a flip side to that because there are programs out there, Froggy,
That you can
that
change the
I could
IP.
put on my computer
Yeah, I
and it
think
will
so,
show
too.
that I am in Africa or I'm in Paris or I'm in
Yep, yep.
Australia and I'm sitting here in the
And that's
United
why
States.
That's why
Yeah,
Kixeye
you
won't
can
mess
change
with the
IP.
IPs because there's too many
Yeah.
ways around it. There's,
Yeah, you can change
They've
IPs.
said it before. We've questioned that for many years. Even when the real Kixeye was here, we
Yeah.
questioned it, and they can't do that because just like Kelly said, there's programs out
Mhm.
there that'll change your IP. Some
Yeah.
people I know have them, and they changes their IP constantly. So
But
you
Yeah.
know,
I have a legal modem that's provided by my internet service. And it changes my IP. And I get it basically everybody has the 198 blah 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 point
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
But
Yeah.
it changes the rest of mine every so often on its own because we
Yeah.
can set it up that way. But
Mm.
but it can't set me into different countries like there's programs out there that can.
Yeah.
well, I want to put it to Stillfront like this. When this game started and all we started having issues, you know what Kixeye did? the real Kixeye company,
Mm.
they became part of the game. They
Yeah.
they put accounts in the game. They actually good sit down and hold your shit. They actually played our game. And they
Yes, they did.
seen what these people
Yes.
do.
Yes.
I
Now,
remember
there
them.
is nobody in Steelfront's offices, Kixeye, whoever the hell you want to call them now, that does that.
No.
No,
None of these people play our game.
no.
And that's
You know,
where it's messed up. Because
y-
how can you play a game and work on a game and know what you're doing if you've never even played it?
exactly.
it.
In our sector years ago, before Steelfront, we had 2 people in our sector that actually worked for Kixeye.
Yeah, imagine that, Kixeye. Imagine
Ivan,
that.
And then one of their programmers, and everybody knew Storm Chaser
Oh
and
my
what
Yeah,
God.
he and what
yeah,
he did.
And
sure.
what he
But he
did.
was out there. But he was out there playing the game, knowing what the game did, just like
Yes.
other employees there did.
Yes. Yes.
That's it.
You know, and
Yeah, he was in my clan.
I don't think that anybody that is over this game right now, I'll put it that way, that works on this game or participates in this game, none of them play this game.
Mm-mm. They might
So
have a base, but they don't play
they
it.
don't play it, probably because they don't know how. Well, you know what? If you all put a base in the game, we'll teach you how. You know,
Yep.
it's not hard, but you got to do something about these dumbasses that are taking over your game.
Mhm.
This is your game, and they're taking it
They're
over. They're doing
ruining
more.
it.
They're doing more in your game than you are.
Yep, they're ruining the game.
They have.
Totally.
They've totally went into the whole game and they just redo everything. They do. I've seen videos of it. I've showed videos of it. You know, and it's ridiculous. Why? It's a free freaking game. It's supposed
You
to
know,
be for people to come in here and, yeah, hit each other. You know, but
But
you know what? When you go out and you hit somebody, you ought to be ready to take a hit back because that's the way the game is.
Froggy said that Kixeye Discord's mods play the game, but the mods aren't Kixeye employees; they're
No,
players
they're
of the game.
Just playing.
yep.
yes, they're not the game inventor
They get
or whatever
they
they
get
call them
s-
people,
they get so much gold per month to be a mod.
and that's
Yeah.
just
Yep.
Yeah, they're not
They're not
moderating
they're
not
not
sectors.
devs.
they're not employees.
they
No,
answer tickets too.
yes,
No, that's player experts.
that's
That's
experts.
player
They don't
expert.
get nothing.
I don't even know if they have player experts anymore.
I don't think they
I
do.
know when I started this game, I was a VIP member. I don't know if y'all remember that. That's
I
what put us
remember
the world map.
VIP. Hmm.
And then they came to world map. You pay $500 a month to Kixeye, and you got a personal tech support person. When you had a problem, you emailed
Yeah.
them, and they would go right on your base because you turned your music off. They turn your music back on, and they fix it, and bam, you're up and running. You don't get that personal touch anymore.
No,
No, you
That's
don't.
true.
I,
That's true, Charles.
I
That's so
remember that.
true.
I remember that. And you
And
used
you've
to have
got
two. Go.
go ahead.
And let you pop on live support because I still have live support.
I've
Some
got live
people do,
support.
I've
some
had
people
it,
don't.
but it never would work.
Devil has it.
They would say that it's out of nobody's there or whatever. I've had it,
Mm.
but it never would work for me. So
I had two people. I had her name was Amy, and then a Jill. And
I
either
had
one of those two,
Kaylee.
I PM'd them, and actually got to the point where I PM'd on Facebook, and they would go in and do the account, but that's when it was in California.
Right, right.
When
But
it
now
moved
that it's
overseas,
moved,
that's all gone.
yeah, we don't
I
have.
think Kix.
Excuse me.
Go
Go
ahead.
ahead.
Go ahead.
You're fine. Go ahead. I need a drink.
No, they were talking about War Commanders run by a skeleton crew, and most of them still working from home. But you know, we talked about this on City Show before, and I think it's the majority of it now is AI. which
Yeah.
is
Yeah,
stupid.
I agree
In a
with
game
that.
like this, you can't be AI. You've got to have more people there.
Yeah,
And then you've
because
got the mods, like they're talking about, that are kicks eye asses. Well, you know what? If we talked like they have a one certain mod that talks to people, we'd be banned. But this mod is allowed to talk to people any damn way he wants, and it's sad that they
Yeah,
have
yep,
he needs to
somebody
be
like
fired.
that person representing them.
yep.
He's a piece of crap, and he talks to people like they're trash, and that is so wrong.
And you know
Well,
I
he
what?
think Drake
insults
banned me.
them.
Drake has
He
banned me like
insult
four
you
times.
from the ground up.
How do you know it's
The
Drake?
mod
It could
don't
be
do that.
Adele.
No, I'm saying Drake has banned me personally four times for asking him a question because he didn't like me asking him a question.
Adele banned me because I typed city in the Discord.
He did ban Cook Owens because he
He banned me
messaged
for
Cook
life.
Owens and told Cook he had to change his name because it was offensive, and Cook was like, "Well,
Yeah.
what's offensive about it? I don't understand. It's a thing that we say over in my country all the time. It's not offensive here." And I'm like, well, I don't know. It's not offensive here in the U.S., so I don't know what the hell he's talking about. And and Drake told him to stop arguing with him, stop blah blah blah. And Cook wasn't arguing with him. He was just asking a question. What's offensive about it? And then boom, he was banned.
And see, and whenever if you're going to use a Discord like that for a forum, that's where we're supposed to go to find out information about our game. You can't be fucking banning people,
You ask a question
and you get banned.
and you get banned.
That's ridiculous.
You point
Because
out
they
that a
don't want
certain
to
mod
answer
is
the
wrong.
question.
You point
Yeah,
out that a certain mod is wrong in what he's saying. Boom,
and he
you're
bans
banned.
you.
See what I'm talking about, Drake? Boom, you're banned.
Kickside, you really need to do something. Steel Front, whoever the fuck you are, you know this. You're ruining our game.
Well, that's
And
because you're questioning him on his intelligence, which he has no fucking intelligence.
Well, it wasn't Drake that banned him. It was that mod that says, "See what I'm talking about, Drake?" And that mod is the one that does the banning. And that's they have let him get away with way too much
way too
because
much. And if you
he
look in his little entourage there on the side, you'll see all his little peon fuck buddies right there too.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, I don't look at the Kickside Discord anymore, unless it's to look at an announcement, but they tend to
Yeah,
come
I
in
don't
on
say a
They
freaking
the
word
other
only
on
Discords
there.
anyway.
they only
It's all I
want
look at.
they don't want to be challenged on anything that is going on in this game. You cannot go in there and say anything like if
No,
I was to go in there and put this video of mine in that thing, it'd be erased immediately.
it's crazy. I mean, what's the purpose if somebody's going to point something out? You know, I put something in the bug reports. It gets deleted all the time. Every time I put anything in the bug reports, it gets deleted right
Isn't
away
that what it's
within
there
minutes.
for? Isn't that what it's there for us to go into the forums and report this is what's wrong? Can you tell me if this is what's wrong, if this is working right, or you know?
And I'm gonna tell you, I scrolled back 3 days through the bug reports. No mention of it. I put it in there. Boom, it's gone in 5 or 10 minutes. And I'm like, well, that's ridiculous. It's nowhere in here, and I'm not gonna scroll back weeks and weeks and weeks to see if it's there. 3 days I thought was a good amount of time to go through.
Yeah.
Jeez.
I think it's Brandy's fault because she's mean.
I hear you,
I don't care.
Froggy.
Hey, you see my name, you see my game name in chat, you get a ban.
Oh Lord. It's ridiculous, man. It kicks out. You got to fix this because if you don't, you're gonna lose more people doing PvP, and guess what? That means no more spending gold. Nobody will need them boosts if they ain't gonna do PvP.
I just
They,
tried to do
You're
PvP
right.
right before we did this, and you heard me getting frustrated on Discord because I couldn't get in.
Yeah,
I kept killing his plat. I had to
it,
kill the plat 20 times to get one plat to the damn base,
yeah.
and he's got boost on it, so I need two.
Mhm. It's ridiculous. They've screwed our PvP all up, and it's time that they fix the shit. Because if they
mhm.
don't, I already know of a lot of people that ain't gonna be playing PvP no more and spending gold because of this situation right here.
Yeah, and
I did,
then like Froggy says, when they don't like what you have to say in Discord, when there's an issue, guess who bumps the response time up to 15 minutes? And you
Oh, well,
make your
sure.
comment, and then somebody asks you a question about it. Your comment, you've got to wait 15 minutes to respond to that person.
Jesus Christ.
That's how bad
See,
a
they
certain
shouldn't
mod
have
has
that much
gotten.
control. They shouldn't
That,
have that much control. You know,
that
I can
that's how bad.
understand people coming in and being upset about this, that, or the other, but deal with it. You're a company. You know what's going to happen. If you don't want to hear this, then get on your damn team and make them do their job right.
Mhm.
And, you know, if they fix our game, we wouldn't have to be bitching about nothing now, would we? You
We'd
know,
find
but
something, I'm sure.
but when we've been in this game for as many years as all of us have been in this game, you know, you're looking at what? We got 9 people here. You're looking at almost what, 90 years of experience in this game
I've
together?
only been playing for 3 days.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
I mean, come on. If you can take 8, I'll go with Kelly's numbers. If you can take 8 veterans and hit a base like that and can't get into it, there's a fucking
Yeah,
problem.
yeah, definitely.
Especially after you hit it for 3 hours.
Yeah.
My
8
ass
man was
ain't hit
popping back.
nobody for 3 damn
We
hours now.
did. We hit that
We
base for 3 hours.
We've done
No.
longer than that in this sector. We've been fighting. We fought for like 8 hours straight one day, didn't we, Kelly? 8 hours.
Oh God.
But yeah,
And a
that's
couple
what
at
we're
a few
dealing
different
with.
bases. Yeah.
And you know, it's bullshit. It needs to stop. Kickside needs to put it into it and make our game back the way it was and make it fair. You know, there's no reason why we should have to hit a tune umpteen times before it goes away.
Exactly.
That's bullshit. And our game wasn't ever like that before, and it needs to be fixed. And if
I
I'd have
like
known
the
about
one and
this,
done.
if I'd have known about this, I hadn't sniped in a long time. And Kelly
I
was
know.
asking Kelly and them fought him longer than we did, because Kelly
Yeah,
and them
Trudy. Yeah,
started an
Trudy and
hour before me.
yep. And it was just Trudy and I
And
against the
me and
Yeah.
4 of
Fruity
them.
came in an hour later because we were doing
Mhm.
something else. I forget what I was doing, but we was doing something else. And so I told Fruity, I said, "Come on, let's go help Kelly." And so we got our stuff together and we went. And girl, I'm telling you, I went all the way up through the middle of there just like I normally would. I killing them left and right. Turn around and look, and every goddamn one of them was healed. Didn't move.
Oh, I know. I've watched it. Same damn thing here.
I was flabbergasted. I couldn't
Yeah.
believe it. Kelly said, "Mary, it's been like this." I'm like, "Are you fucking kidding
That's
me?"
what
Well,
we have to put up
almost
with,
six
me and
weeks it's
Kelly.
been
This
like
is
this.
what me and Kelly have to put up with,
And
and
that's what Mocha told me. She said,
yeah.
"Smash, it's been this way," and I'm like, but I haven't sniped in a long time, so
Mhm.
I didn't know. And I told Kelly, and I started
Now
recording
you
it.
know why I was getting pissed.
Yeah, you know, I mean, I'm sorry. I just know the abilities of the players that was doing this that night, and there's no reason why we shouldn't have got in that base.
I know.
Mocha, I think it's
Normally,
better when we hit other
if
sectors because our
if it
sector
wasn't
sucks.
like that and Kickside didn't change it, right, it would have been, enemy tunes at the base. We'd all go and snipe.
Yeah.
They wouldn't be able to repair, and the hitter would get in.
We
Next
Well,
we
base.
we we
well,
would have hit
Base.
them. We would have had
Base.
a hitter in that on that base with in less than 2 minutes.
all
Yeah,
you
we
gotta,
would.
Oh, yeah.
but now all you gotta do is put your base up there, get your 2 minis, put their stuff around it, sit there with the 2 minis going, and just keep repairing
Yep.
it. They'll never
Well,
get in
Yep.
your base.
if they're not going to
That's
fix
it.
it, then they need to bring drop ships back.
Well, the drop shit I also seen that
Some
night.
I
I
seen
have
a
seen
drop
it
ship that night,
twice.
and yesterday I
Hang
saw a
on,
drop
let
ship.
me
Yeah.
see
Yep.
here. Yes.
I see it today too. I've been sniping for 5 all hours this morning and
Well,
this
I got
afternoon. 5 hours.
sectors to breach stuff up, so I'm not going to do that yet.
Hi, Glenn.
But yes,
Yeah,
this is
they used
ridiculous.
that drop ship while I was holding the 4 tunes outside. Went
Yeah.
The
straight
ones
over
using
my
drop ship
tunes.
now are running script. They're actually doing the script because there's a script out there that lets you run any op, and you can actually run 3 ops at the same time. You can run 3
You can,
attack ops where you get the resources.
you
Like
can
sometimes
run
you'll find out your base is empty.
you can run every single op, not just
Yeah.
3.
Yeah.
That's why I was telling
Yes, you can
Smash
run all of
earlier. I
them.
have a screenshot of that
They stack them.
somewhere that I took it out of a video, and I can't find the freaking screenshot.
They can stack them. Yes.
Oh, I heard about that stacking crap. Yep.
Yes. Yes,
Well,
they
Bad
can.
Mama, you actually know somebody that's the king of that op.
Uh-oh.
You ought to talk about that in private.
Yeah.
No, it's
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
it's Nugget Wyatt,
Yeah,
the one that
yeah,
his
I
son.
was.
He's with BMF now, OG BMF.
Oh,
Uh,
Lord. Okay,
I
okay,
just wasn't
okay.
going to call anybody out. So I said talk in private.
oh, I'll call him out.
I am staying out of this conversation.
Okay, let's say this. Kixeye,
Yeah.
you need to do something about this issue because you know what? If it don't get fixed, there's a lot of people that's not going to be doing PvP because it's
I've already
bullshit.
had to.
But if
I've
it
Yeah.
don't
already had
get
to.
fixed, guys, you know exactly what
Yeah.
to do. Get your 2 minis, put them around your base, sit there and just heal them, left and right.
That's
That's
what
the
we'll
way.
do.
Yeah.
We'll start putting a couple of our snipers around our
Yep.
hitters, and they can't
Yeah.
get in.
Yeah.
They can't get
Yeah.
in.
But Froggy has a
So
point. He says time to change the subject.
That's
Let's
right.
talk about Breach, because we've been on
There
this
we
one for an
go.
hour.
I know. I'm ready to go. Alrighty. Sector Breach starts July 19th at 10 a.m. PDT, ends July 23rd at 10 a.m. PDT. Description. Sarkis cloning technology has been used on players' bases, creating rogue player bases. And it's up to the sector commanders to push them out. Players will hit PvE bases that are copies of players' bases with the assault platoons in order to earn Sector Breach XP in the Sector Breach store. Yes, people, remember, you have to use the assault tunes in this one. Only legendary units can go in this one.
Got it.
Oh,
Alrighty.
God.
You know what
Which
that means to
Yeah.
me? That means Smash needs to get on and do my account for the event.
That means over 50% of War Commander
Good
won't
luck
be
with
doing
that.
Sector Breach.
That means that.
No,
Exactly.
no kidding.
I can't do it.
Okay,
He was
how
there.
does it work?
Uh-huh.
You use your tunes to play through the General set or the Conqueror set to earn Sector Breach XP with the Assault Platoon option. Sets can be completed in any order, pay out at a bonus. That means you can do 10 ones, 10 twos, 10 threes in the first set, and there should only be 2 in the Conqueror set.
I
It's
like
cheaper just to
that.
buy the units when they first come out. You get to buy what, 5 or 6 of them to begin with. It's cheaper just to buy those so that you don't have
Take
to do
care.
the whole event.
Take
Right.
care, Iron.
You know that kind of goes.
Take care,
Take
honey.
care.
Thank you for coming.
Take care.
Well,
Who's leaving?
Iron Hand.
Iron Hand.
Well, I'm trying to
Oh,
catch up.
go
I've
ahead.
been gone, so I've been spending a lot of gold here lately because I'm trying to catch back up at
Well,
Smash
some
Road.
people do
I
do
just
it
spent
that
500
way.
gold a day on tokens.
Oh my God.
Glenn just said I log in. I read it as this. I log in to fart another upgrade. And only come back days later for the next one.
Oh my goodness.
He left the S off the start, but when you glance at it, it looked like I log in to fart another upgrade. Yes, I
Oh.
got old eyes.
Okay, let's see here. Where was I? The Conqueror set will test your might, but you will pay out more XP than the General set. Choose the set that best fits your power level. You can hit the targets multiple times, and wins will count towards future set completions, so you won't be penalized for hitting a target again. Base 1 pays out 5,500 on the General and 17,000 XP on the Conqueror. Base 2 does General 2 is 5,500 XP, and the Conqueror 2 is 17,000 XP. In Base 3, we have General 3 is 10,000 XP, and Conqueror 3 is 30 XP. There's 3 Conqueror? I thought there was only 2.
So normally only 2.
No, there's 3. It's
It's
skirmish
the
that
skirmish
has
has 2. Okay, I
Yeah,
got them
it's
mixed
always
up.
3
Sorry
general
about
and
that.
three regular bases.
Okay. And then we have the completion bonus. So what this means is, guys, say you go do 10 ones, 10 twos, 10 threes.
Yeah.
Okay, as you
Yeah.
start the threes, when you do the first 3, you'll get the first one of these.
Yeah.
And that's how that works. And it works the same with the 100.
Yeah.
All right, here's the unit. Generation Series 3 is factionless. Its type is medium. Its weapon is an orbital bombardment.
Oh, what?
So,
Yeah.
do you think it's a beam? Do you think it's a ball?
orbital bombardment. Well, it's probably a bombardment, of like how the Orions shoot.
Or
It's
a
the
scatter?
hero for it, basically, ain't it?
It's the hero for the Orion.
Oh, okay. All right. But do you think it'll be like a scatter shot
Probably at
with
least
the bombardment?
It
Bombardment.
says orbital, so maybe it could shoot out from
Okay.
different areas of it.
Weapon
Maybe
tech
it's
is
Or it could sit there and
Maybe
hover and turn. I don't know.
Maybe it's like them spear things, you know, them
You
them
mean
light
like
blue.
military night?
You know, like
weapon.
them light blue tanks.
Oh,
Like they're not
yes.
tanks. But
The orgs.
So it's
Or
going to be like the
they're
Orions.
Orions.
Because that's got the...
Is that the Orion
like a-
hero?
Yes.
It looks like a fat centipede to me.
What did you call
Hey,
that
hey,
damn thing?
We'll let her
That's
try
a
that.
cat.
Say that again. Say that again, Rainbowy.
I said it looks like a fat centipede.
Can't see it. You've not got it on live. You've not got it on live. I can't see it.
Well, it looks like
Oh,
like the
I'm
Harbinger
sorry.
is what it looks like.
we know
No,
where
I
her line
just
is.
can't see it.
Harbinger.
Okay.
It looks like
Okay.
a Harbinger with
Okay.
different colors.
All right, here with
Now I can,
orbital
now I can see
bombardment.
it.
And then weapon is PvP, and then the target's
was got-
ground and air. It targets
We've
both.
got Star Trek.
Okay, it's energy damage type. So that means it's a blue. It's either a beam or it's the balls or something, because
like
Okay.
it's energy.
Delays.
Orbital bombardment, also known as orbital strike, is a military strategy where capital ships such as Star Destroyers would fire their main weapons from space, which means it fires from high altitude. So it's basically
I said it was
high
space,
altitude
didn't I?
weapons.
Ooh.
I said it was space. I said it looks like Star Trek.
Glenn said they need to. Glenn said they need to rename his anal breach.
I second that.
So this could be really interesting unit. So it's a high altitude unit. It hits ground and air.
Is it not like the ones you put in your silos?
It's
Like
on-
Luke
it's-
switching in?
No, it's 500
Yeah.
size. It's 500 size. I wouldn't say you could put it in the silo.
Okay.
No,
but
it's
you-
only PvP.
Yeah, it's only PvP, so
Oh.
you can only use
well.
it in your PvP tunes.
Well,
Oh,
PvP and skirmish. You'll be able to use it
Yeah.
in skirmish.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you'll be able to
You
use
should
it
be
in
able
there.
to.
Okay,
Skirmish.
the health level is at level 1 is 152,500,000. Holy
Wow.
crap, man! Our levels are moving up so fast, and they're going. Look at that health at max level, which is 20, is 250 million.
So what
Ooh.
shoots it? What kills it?
With those stats, I don't know what would kill it, because
What about the
250 million
enemy stat?
health. We don't.
What about the enemy silos? The new one. Will
The
that not kill it?
DPS, oh lord, the DPS at level 1 is 3,866,667. Damn
Fucking
it.
hell.
And at max
Mm.
level, it's 5,000,000 6,667. Wow.
Mm.
Well,
But
see the
look how slow it is.
Yeah, 3.
It's a 3.
It's a bit like the you know, like the what look like a
The
what do you call it?
Orgs, the
No, the herald.
Orions, the
The
Orions.
herald.
well,
No,
see
the herald was
it
slow.
looks like the Harbinger,
It
and
Yeah, it
does,
looks like
yeah.
the Avenger.
but if you look
Yeah,
like the Max Orion is 115 million health with a DPS of
yeah.
7880,
Okay,
and
and
this is
these
152.
152 at level 1. And
See,
It's
at
immune.
its max DPS is 5,006,667. The Orion, the regular Orion, the Omega Orion is 7 million. Its DPS is higher, but its health is
Mm.
lower.
It's immunity. Look at immunity to it, though.
what's the speed on that one? On the Orion?
Well, these
Uh,
3.
units are
3?
all starting to look
3.
the same to
So
me.
so you put them with this, and those are going to be at a regular level, where this is going to be high altitude.
Range is
Mm.
750.
The range for this is
750.
700, and then the 750 in parentheses. I would guess at max level, it's probably 750 at max level.
Yeah, yeah,
Talent, high altitude.
yeah.
It is
Good.
high altitude, 5% damage and damage reduction aura to all legendary Orions.
Alliance. Ouch.
So that means that this unit will work like the Rhino, right? That
I
for
don't
the
know. It's not used
Orions,
to around there.
it'll
It's not.
heal the Orions.
It doesn't say it'll heal. It's given a damage reduction.
Damage reduction.
The aura
Oh.
to all. See, 5%
Yeah, it's damage
damage and
reduction.
damage reduction aura to all. Okay, yeah, it just reduces their damage. Okay.
But the Rhino only repairs as long the other
As
units
it's
as long as the Rhino
no,
is
it's
doing
hitting. Yes.
it. Yes.
Yes, people, and that's another good tip too. If you're having
Yeah.
trouble with your Rhino X, I've seen it on a few pages. Just take
Mm.
and use your Rhino X to hit. That's
Yeah.
how how it heals.
Hit
And
turrets,
hit
platforms,
everything with
buildings.
it. Yep, and
Mhm.
that's how you
Mm.
get it to heal. And as long as you're hitting that stuff, and you got them there right there with them, it'll heal them. It might take a few hits to hit things, but you can do it. But you got to use the Rhino. You can't just let the Rhino sit there and use your things. It don't work like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, let's see here. Legendary Orion. So, level 10, it grants immunity to turbulence. Uh-oh.
So Screamer is toast
Screamer is toast now.
because he
Yeah.
does it to
Yep.
the Orions.
Yep.
Yeah.
There goes the Screamer.
Yeah.
Okay, it's immunity to turbulence to Warlord Harkon
Warlord.
and Legendary Orions. Oh, it gives the Orions it too.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So
Reduces
Screamer won't affect.
reduces reload time by 50%. Wow. That's
Yeah.
that's good. 10% damage and damage reduction aura to all legendary Orions.
It's putting it on into it. It's boosting
Yep.
it or something.
Level 20 increases range by 50, gains 300,000 flat damage reduction.
Jeez.
15% damage and damage reduction aura to all legendary Orions. Description: true to his name, Harkon proclaims an era of destruction. After sabotaging the orbital weapons of forgotten ages, he shifts their gaze upon those who sought to control their power. PvP platoon only.
Yeah, so it won't be skirmish then.
This will be a cool unit if it works out like they've got it here.
Yeah, and the game is still going to be even more overbalanced.
Yeah.
Over more balanced, yeah.
It's like
okay, they'll probably
it's like
reduce
one
it
week
or
yeah.
obsolete it in 2 months.
1 week it's going one way and the next week it's going the other way. So that cancels out the unit. So the units that we're getting right now that we're busting our asses to get
Yeah.
they're going to be
It's
gone
useless.
in a week.
With the
Yeah, yeah.
with the introduction of engines,
Yeah.
the attack
I
has
don't even
been
bother.
And
it
now
has been
this.
lopsided to the attack since the engines, and then they introduced the Orions, and now this.
Yeah.
All we need
It's
now, all we need now is buggies. Once we got that.
It's crazy.
What
Sector
do you
Breach
need as well?
awards legendary assault units that are incredibly powerful units that can only be deployed in PvP and assault tunes. Guys, remember, use your assault tunes. I really don't want to get on City's page and see why ain't my tunes
But you're gonna
working.
have that already, because some people are just that stupid.
it'll be
I
it'll be in game chat all day long
oh,
for
it
all
will.
weekend
My
long.
tunes ain't working. Why can't I hit it with this? Why can't I hit
Oh,
it with
golly,
that?
yeah.
It's only legendary units,
Hi,
people.
Chris.
Sorry.
Just legendary units. And
Just
they
like
all go in the assault tunes. Remember
yes.
that. You can listen to this, watch our show again tomorrow, and just keep repeating that back and forth.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
I'm not laughing at you all. If you hear me laughing every now and then, I laugh at what Glenn's saying on the side chat. So
What's going on over there?
that's why.
Nobody.
If you hear me laughing on it
I
off
can't
and
see
on,
it.
that's why. It's because of Glenn.
I can't see it.
What's going on
Glenn's
over
fault.
there?
Well, now he said the PvP melons will be getting a hard on for Harkon.
Yeah. I can say something, but
He
I'm
comes
gonna
up with some.
leave that alone.
He comes up with some good stuff
I
in the
wouldn't
side
know.
chat.
Alrighty, here we are in the prize store. It's the same old, guys. Remember,
Yeah.
don't do this, don't do that. Just go for the 10. It's easier that way. Otherwise, it's gonna
Mhm.
drive you nuts. If you missed out on any of this,
Yeah.
you need
Most
the
of it.
Eishins, any of that kind of stuff. It's all right
Yeah.
here. You need to upgrade your Eishins. Here's the tokens. Here's the Eishin itself. It's 77,000. You know, come
So
on.
what?
You got to have these units to play this. So if this is, we got to see what this event is like first, because that's what gets us about this event. So
To be honest, with people that are going to actually try it and they're going to say, "What should I get first?" What would you tell them to go for first out of that prize list?
That
I-
new unit.
the new unit.
Other than the new unit, let's skip
Oh,
the new unit.
I
Once
would
they
tell
get the
them
new
to
unit.
get the Inshins. I would tell
Would
them to
you
get the
really?
Inshins. Yes.
And not the
I get the
Orions.
No.
I get the
I would say
Orions.
the
No.
Inshins. The Inshins, because the Inshins can be used in PvP, and I've seen the Inshins outdo the Orions, and I've seen them outdo the new Purgatories. So I would say the Inshins.
Yep. Yes, ma'am.
Because the Inshins you can do more with, and you can do more of these events with, and that's what they got to look at right now, is what's going to get them what they need. And so if it was me, I would buy the Inchins first. I would get I would buy 12 of them, and that's what I would use to do this event.
See,
And you
Froggy,
can-
that's what I tell people in that order. The exact same thing Froggy put in the side chat.
What was that?
Harkon, then Enchins, then Akiko.
Well,
Then go back to
it
your
just depends on
Orions.
how you play your game. It just depends on how you play your game. If you use air first, or the Orions, then you might want the Orions. You know, it just. But from what I've been sitting back and watching in a lot of sectors the last 4 or 5 days, because there's been a lot of interesting things that's been going on, and I've been watching what's been happening and everything, and you know, it always comes back to the Inshin. And it really does. And we have not really yet once found a way to beat them yet. I mean, the Purgatory, yeah, it takes them out, but now there's a way to distract the Purgatory. So you know,
With Enchins.
the Inshin, yeah, with the
But
Inshins, you know.
I'm playing devil's advocate
And
because
I want to say,
agree with you.
and I want to say to Mr. Syriac,
I
I
wish
love
you wouldn't put them videos out
I
showing
love
the enemy
your
how he does it.
videos. I do. I love
I
it.
wish I
I
wish he would just post his attack logs and not the whole attack because he's telling the enemy how to do it.
And that's what we do. But that's what we do.
Yeah,
Now,
I
I'm going to
mean,
play devil's advocate here because I agree with you, Smash. But
yeah.
there's people out there that will say, well, now with this Harkon,
it could be air.
the
It's going to go
Orions
to
are going to be more
Orion's.
powerful because
Right. I
the
agree with that.
aura,
I agree with that.
the
But
turbulence is gone.
you got to get through this event. Are you going to use
Yeah.
Orions in this event?
I've only got 4.
I'm just playing devil's advocate.
You
so
can't.
they
You
can
can't
hear both
use.
sides.
You can't use Orions in this event.
Yes, you can. They're
Well,
legendary.
oh yeah, you can. That's right. I
Yeah,
forgot.
legendary.
If they're not cave bases.
No, they're
Mhm.
player bases.
Oh, that's right. These are player bases. That's right. You're right. We can use the air in them. Well, maybe we can. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see, just to see what we can use. But you know,
Don't forget a lot of
I
people
just
buy
think
them.
the Inshin is really hard to beat because
Yeah.
it's a multi unit. You can do a lot of things with it.
Yeah, apart from it doesn't do Earth, and it's if it did Earth, that'd be brilliant. But I'm
And,
not saying that.
and
I'm
when
not saying that because
and when
I can listen.
when I seen Syriac's videos, I was like,
Yeah.
oh my god, oh
Yeah,
my
he
god,
makes some good videos.
you know.
Yeah.
I
It's
wish
brilliant.
Devil, you know,
unit that unit lasted what, a whole 5 days?
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
because now it's wasted. It really is.
Yeah.
and Fruity sat here and watched our Devil hit somebody before. And I don't know if Bonehammer watched it or not, but Trudy was watching it. And Devil's
Level.
just like Syriac. They figure that, and Cocoons, they figure that stuff out. And it's pure skill. It's pure talent. They don't need the
Yeah.
cheats. They go in there and they figure
Yeah.
out what they need to. They may take some losses in the beginning, but once they perfect that, yeah,
Yeah.
watch out.
I follow Syriac's videos.
I love Syriac's videos. I wish Devil would post some of his too.
Yeah.
I did. I watched his
Yeah.
attacking videos, his defense,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
I was amazed. I was blown away. I
Yeah.
was like, wow, you know, those new units we just got them,
Yeah.
leveled up to where we can use them, and
Yeah.
you know, it made it a fair playing field. And now all of a sudden you can take 2 of those little guys in and distract him while the others kill him.
Yeah.
They're gone that quick. So now we got to
Yeah.
find something else. So let's hope that this new unit that Kixeye's given us is going to be
Yeah.
what it says it's going to be, because I don't know. We'll see. And we'll see how
too.
hard this event is.
Maybe for a week or 2.
Well, the purgatory didn't last that long.
No.
I don't know.
No. How
No.
long? Syriac did that video, what, a day after the event ended?
Yeah.
About 2 or 3 days ago.
Yeah, because it was.
So the event ended, what, Monday?
Yeah.
And this is Thursday?
So probably Tuesday, yeah.
Okay. So it lasted for one day after event. 24 hours.
Yeah.
Somebody had it figured out how to distract that little unit and it kills it off. That easy. Simple.
Yep.
See, that shouldn't happen like that. There's no way that should happen. And that's
2
why,
days ago.
yeah, 2 days ago. Okay.
Yeah.
So
I just looked.
so it was 24 hours after the event.
Yeah.
You work your asses off to get these units, and
Yep.
then they're shit within a couple of weeks.
And the
Yeah.
purgatories are already shit.
Yeah.
Take care, Froggy. Yeah,
It
good
is.
night.
It's
Good
great.
night.
I just want to say that I hope that Kixeye is listening. I hope they're watching my show, and I hope they're taking us seriously, because what we
Yeah.
brought to this show tonight is a problem. There are lots of problems, and you're killing our
sorry.
war commander. You're killing our war commander community, and I hope you know
Yeah.
that, because this game is bonkers. It's so off track right now. It's unreal. And people aren't going to do PvP. People aren't going to buy the gold boost because they're not going to do PvP.
Yeah.
So you need to get something done about this. And we got Sector Breach starts tomorrow. City's got live show, Sector Breach.
Yeah.
And we'll be over there live, so come and watch us over there so we can destroy our stuff and you can watch us and you won't have to destroy yours. I've tried to.
I've had
Papa.
I've
But
had 5 PMs tonight saying, that's it. I've had it with game. I can't hit the bases. But I'm sick of the events. So every 4 months I've had it.
yeah,
If you want a few of them are going to take my account over, and they can either sell it or whatever. I'm done, they said, and that's 5 of them in the state of 4 hours. I was on game, so
yep,
there you
it's
have it.
ridiculous. It is.
Yeah.
Well,
Listen,
ladies,
I played
let's
Yeah.
go with our shout out. We'll start from the bottom this time. Miss Mocha Queen, you want to give a shout out?
Okay. Thank you for watching us, and please look at the video what Smash has done, because it's very important. They're killing our game. Please be careful what you say on World Chat. What you don't know is what people are going through, and when names are being called to whoever, they might be going through the same thing, and you don't know it. Please be considerate. Please be respectful. Doesn't matter who it is, enemy, allied, don't care what tag it is. Please be respectful. Talk in a nice manner, and not you don't have to be rude to talk to people, enemy or not. And please like and subscribe. And thank you, Smash. Thank you, Kelly. Thank you, Bad Mama, Beth, Chandel, my Manicunian, and Ampatine, if you're listening, and everybody on YouTube world. Thank you for SF, USA One, and thank you to all the allies. And have a good night.
Thank you very much, sweetheart. Miss Rainbow?
I'm the Manicunian, by the way, anyone who didn't know. Yeah, that's Mocha's Queen's name for me, because I got a Manchester accent for some reason. I don't know why, but I have. I'd just like to say thank you all for watching, and thank you, Smash, for all the information that you're showing us all. And it was these Syriac videos. I've not seen a link. Can we have a link for that? That sounds. I'd like to
we
watch
can-
those.
we can-
If you're on AAF War Commander News, it's on there.
Kelly,
I haven't
can you
put it. I can put it on. I can put it on the tag.
Oh yes,
filter as
please, yes,
well.
please, yes. And
or
take
post
care,
it in my
everyone.
Discord? You can post it in my
Yes.
Discord too.
Oh, good. And take care, everyone, and do what you enjoy in the game, because otherwise the game's gonna kill you.
That's for
I
sure.
think that's about it.
Something will anyway. It don't matter.
Thank you, Rainbowy. Miss Kelly?
Yeah, thanks for having me. Sorry I've been yawning a lot. I'm so exhausted the past few days. I don't know why. Thanks for everybody for watching, your input. Missed you, Nutcracker, wherever you're at. There's it in the Discord. Just a little update on Widow.
Yes.
Yeah.
He found out today he gets to start his therapy tomorrow, his rehab. He finally got word he gets to start that.
Awesome.
Otherwise,
That's
he's
great.
been trying to do it on his own at home for the past 2 weeks. He has very slight movement now in his left hand, so that's good news.
Oh wow!
Nice.
Yeah.
Progress is progress.
Yeah. He sounds a lot better.
Good.
His parents have come down and they've been taking care of him this week, so
Aww.
that's a blessing.
Yeah, you can be marveled.
We
But
send in our prayers to you, Nick, baby.
Yeah, we are.
Hang in
Yeah, we
there
are.
and keep the good work up,
mm,
honey.
I want to go reiterate on something Trudy said.
Go ahead.
You don't know what I'm going through in my real life. You don't know what Trudy's going through, or Smash, or Fruity, or Chandra, Bonehammer. You don't know what anybody's going through on the other side of that screen. You know, all these, I'm going to skull, I'm going to skull screw your mama. When somebody's mother has just passed away a few months ago and you want to tell them that in game chat, that's totally uncalled for.
Mm.
I
You
agree.
don't bring mothers, sisters, daughters, any kind of family in the game. I don't care
No.
who the hell you think you are, because all you do, that's acting like you're a middle schooler trying to be cool, and all it does is make you look like a big ass fool.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's not cool.
It is disgusting.
Yeah.
Yes,
It does
ma'am.
not make anybody look up to you. It does not make anybody feel any better about you.
No.
It's
They
not
laugh at you.
Yeah.
exactly
Not laugh at you because they think what you're saying is funny. It makes
Yeah.
you look stupid.
stupid.
Yeah.
That's your
Yep.
IQ is
Yeah.
stupidity.
Yeah.
hmm But really, think before you enter. And I don't want the people to sink to those levels that, and
No.
might bark back, sinking to their levels. Screw them. They're not worth
Yeah.
your time.
Hit the
No.
Iggy button. It's real
Or hit,
easy. Hit
or
the
hit the
Iggy button.
record button and send it in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
whatever.
Yeah.
Because we don't need to see this. And they say, oh, you can hit the Iggy button, but you know what? You're only allowed to Iggy so many people before you
Yeah,
can't
Yeah.
Iggy anymore.
that's
I've got
true.
56 on it.
So,
And mine is damn well full.
so is
Mine,
mine.
Mine
yeah, mine's
probably
full.
is.
Mine's full.
But there's things called screenshots, and if the chat's moving too fast, turn on the recorder and video it.
Yeah,
Send
Yeah.
it in because it does work. Stuff like that, they might get chat banned for 3 days.
but at least
But
you ain't
by
gotta
God,
listen to
that's
them for
three
3 days.
days you don't have to. That's right. That's 3 days you don't have to see them
True.
Yep. Yep.
because
True.
eventually it may be permanent.
There you go.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
But
You're right.
just think, please. You know, and I know there's some issues, but I do want to say one thing that one man used to always, we used to always hear him say it, and that's keep it classy.
Yeah.
Come on, game banter's all fun and good, but there is
Yeah.
no sense in sinking to
That was the
certain
great
levels.
Anton. Keep it
hmm
classy. And we
Keep it
Thank
always
you,
classy.
do.
Santa.
He tells all of us ladies that. Keep it
Yep.
classy. And we
Mm.
do.
But some like their women pretty.
Well, we get a little crazy
Game, ba-
sometimes
game,
too.
yeah, game banter's all fun and good, but there's no
Yeah.
reason to bring in family, race, religion, ethnicity. There's no need for any of that.
No.
There's
No.
No.
no need for
Never,
that.
You can have
never,
banner with a
never.
person. You can have banner with a person and not be offensive.
That's
Just like
it.
just like in 149, we get a lot of fudge packers jumping in, but
Yeah.
that's what we say. Huh, but they can be malakas all they want,
Yeah.
but just don't sink to the level. Don't cross the lines. Don't let them
It's
get you to
Don't
that
be that
point.
one.
Yeah,
it's
don't let
No.
them
nothing
get you
but
to
an
that point.
ego thing with these
Do like
guys
I do
anyway.
and turn chat off or walk away. Turn the
Yeah.
game
Let it
off
Yeah.
go.
and let it
Yeah.
go. Don't sink to their level. But
Alrighty.
other than that, I hope everybody has a good event and good luck, and make sure you go out and enjoy life. Don't spend your days and nights in this game
That's true.
the whole time.
Thank you very much, Miss Kelly.
And that includes you, Trudy.
Yes, I know. That's why I laugh.
Miss
And that's why
Fruity,
I said
are
that.
you there? Miss
Sis-
Fruity.
Sister, we love ya.
Miss Fruity,
I
are
love
you
you
there?
all.
Fruit.
She
Fruity
may have had
toot
to take
toot.
her puppy
She
outside.
may have. Miss
Yeah.
Sandra, you want to give your shout out, honey?
What?
Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
Thank you, Smash, and you ladies and gents for having me here. It's good to be around you guys again. It was interesting listening to you ladies speak. You learned a lot of things about the game, even though you don't partake in the PvP and whatever else more. And hello to Side Chat. Thanks for tuning in. And yeah, you ladies are fabulous, and you know, take care.
Thank you, dear. Bonehammer, are you there? I think he did something. I don't know.
He's
He's on
muted all
here.
the way.
Yeah, he is. Miss Mama, you wanna give a shout out?
Sure. I just want to thank all y'all, every one of you. I love coming on here because y'all make my day. You make me laugh. I finally get the chance to, I don't know, let off a little steam, I guess. Uh,
Nice.
but I love you guys. Smash, especially you, darling. You and Trudy, y'all make my day. Um, I can always message either one of you and get the answers that I'm looking for, and I appreciate that. Bonehammer, stop being a stranger and stop being so staying out of everything, I guess. If you hear me.
He's being good now. He's with me and Kelly, so he's being good now. We got
Good.
him
I'm
we
glad
got
to
him
hear that.
we got him away from Wyatt. So he's with us, and so we've been cracking our whip on him, and we got him about whooped in shape.
Okay,
Now,
I'm
Good.
back.
Somebody needed to whoop him in shape.
well, we did. We got him whooped in shape.
That is good to
Wait till
hear.
he watches this and he hears this, because he was muted.
Yeah, he'll be coming to 19. Where is Mama? But anyway, thanks a lot, guys. You cheer me up a lot. You make me have a good night and be able to just loosen up and, get out of this stupid game for a little while.
Yep. Thank
But
I'd
you
like
yeah,
very
to take
much,
them
Miss
up.
Mama. I appreciate
I'd like
you.
to take them up.
well, thank you very much. I appreciate all you ladies very much. Guys, too. I'm not going to leave the guys out. But everybody have a good night. We will see you next week, hopefully.
Yep, next Thursday
Yep,
at this time.
yep, yep.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
We'll meet for a drink.
Thank you very much, Miss Bad Mama. Fruity, you want to give a shout out?
Yeah, I wasn't making dinner.
I figured.
Yeah. I'd like to thank you, Smash, and thank you all the ladies, and we always have a good time together. Thank you to Bonehammer that was here with us, and everybody out there. Just keep it cool on the map. Don't insult anybody. We've been having real bad issues with the insults in the game, and it's ridiculous.
Yep, it doesn't change or nothing.
Yeah.
What's been happening in my position is I'm the one being picked on.
Uh-oh.
But you know what? I love my icky button.
You, I look at it as if you're the one, like I'm the one being picked on, it's saving somebody else.
That's right.
And
Yeah.
I
And I
don't
say
give a
the
shit.
same thing.
When they go to mess with Trudy or Cuda or Ronan or any of my guys, that's
Yeah.
when I get pissed.
Me
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
I'm the same
Yep.
way.
Are
Yeah.
we still
I'd like.
we still
Oh, I
on?
can
Oh,
take
there
There he
he
is.
is. Oh, he finally decided to come back and join us.
Well, my brother-in-law needed an inhaler, so I
Oh.
had to run to Walgreens to
Oh,
get an
okay.
inhaler real
Oh.
quick.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh, ain't you a sweetheart?
He is such a sweetheart.
Uh,
He is. There's something up with him. I ain't quite figured it out yet, but Bonehammer, do you want to give a shout out
Celiac
I love all you people.
Well,
Well,
thank you.
well, of course you should. Just-
And we love you.
I just want to see Smash to send me a video of her working on the lawnmower. That's all I'm gonna say. I just need a video of
Oh,
that.
here we go about the lawnmower.
That's
Okay,
funny.
okay.
But that was a
Anyway.
good one. I heard it the way he heard it too. So yeah, that was open mouth, insert foot smash. That was a good one.
You didn't have to say that, Kelly.
I didn't
I
say what it was,
I
but
know,
yeah.
but you didn't have to agree with
Hey, I kept it clean.
him. Alrighty, I'd like to say thank you to everybody on my panel. You guys are awesome. You're some of my bestest friends, and I really appreciate each and every one of you. And I hope that you know that. And I have a special mention that I have to do.
Yeah.
I had a friend. His name is Mascal.
Oh,
He,
Oh,
he lost his mother,
oh, I'm so sorry.
and I just want to send prayers to him and his family. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. And
We also need to send prayers out to Grizzly because he's still in the hospital as well.
my grizzly, my grizzly,
Grizzly, you?
yes.
Grizzly is,
Oh
yes.
no,
We've all been praying for Grizzly.
we've
We've
been
been
Oh my
praying for him.
God.
we've been
And
praying.
Mako, I don't want to interrupt Smash, but Mako, I'm here to attest. She has really, truly been upset and praying for you about you and your mother. For the
But yes, my grizzly, he's in the hospital as well. I miss
I
him
didn't
here
know.
tonight. He wasn't here tonight for the show. He's usually always in the side chat.
Yeah.
Oh
Mako,
yeah.
But
lady,
just if you got a minute, drop a prayer to them people. They're good
Oh
We
yeah.
will.
people. They're very good people, and they need a little bit right now. And
Yes.
every now and then we need a little bit, and they need a
Yeah.
little bit. So
We're
if you
sending positive prayers.
if you got it in you and that's what you
Yeah.
think or you believe, then
Yeah.
please think about them.
Po- positive prayers.
don't need to cross you, ladies. Did someone just mention Mako's mom?
Maxico's mom passed away, honey.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they have a memorial for him in Sector
Yeah, I
53.
saw, I
Yeah.
spoke to him
Yeah,
already.
yeah,
I'm
and
sorry about your friend, Smash.
he he he's a very good man, great man,
Yeah. Yeah.
and and I hope him all the best, and I pray for him the strength to get through this.
Yeah.
But um, but
I'd
yeah,
like to pray for somebody else too. RD. She's in a
yes,
bad way.
yes, Miss
Yeah. But
RD, our own relentless dog.
Yeah.
She
Yeah.
she is a matriarch. I will say that
Yeah.
of this game.
Yeah. Yeah.
She is very well known. She was one of the first ladies to be a sector admin. She was one of the first ladies to be a sector leader.
Yeah.
And she taught me almost everything I know. And a lot of the other upcoming leaders and admin that came up through the years. She's a great lady, and she's been through a lot,
Yeah.
and she really needs the prayers right now.
Yeah.
So yeah,
prayers,
and
prayers
that's like
coming.
that's like everybody's saying. You don't know what's going on the other side of that computer.
No.
You don't get it.
No.
So you know, don't fuck with it.
No.
If you feel that you gotta cuss somebody out, shut the game off.
Yeah.
It's that simple. You don't
Or
have to.
just throw your computer out the window. You can do that too.
I've made somebody do that. I won't say his name, but if he ever watched my show, he would know who it is. And I actually made somebody do that, and I didn't regret it because that person was one of the biggest persons in this game that would do something like that to people. And I just gave him a dose of his own medicine. And
Good for you,
and
sister.
he did not like it. And so he chucked his computer right out the window.
Wow.
Good for you.
But you know, you don't have to be that way, and you
No,
don't.
you don't.
You know, if you feel you got to do that, then just shut it off. It's for something.
Yeah.
You know.
It's
We all
just a damn game.
Yep. It
Yeah,
sure
we all
is.
play the game for fun. We play it for make friends. We've made friends and family on this game all the years. We've
Yep.
played. I played 14 years. All of you've played about the same amount of time as I have.
Yep.
We've learned each other's habits. We've learned how each other react.
Yep.
And you know, we love our family. We love our friends in the game. You know, we have a banter. We don't take it too far, or with anybody else. It's the game. We enjoy eating. It's simple as that. You don't go too far. You have a banter. End it. Done.
Yes, ma'am.
You
I
saw it at the
totally
same time
agree.
as me.
Okay. Well, I want
Oh
to
well,
say
in the side chat, Charles, like, who likes being whipped, Charles? Who are you talking about?
oh my
Oh
Lord.
And then
boy.
NCL says,
Oh
don't.
God, here we go.
NCL says, don't tame Bonehammer.
Don't tame. Oh yeah, Bone wasn't on. He didn't hear that.
Okay, who's
No,
got
and Kevin
I
says,
have the
Smash is
whip.
working on it, Gil.
That's Bonehammer, Kevin.
I said we got the
I
pink
said you and I
fairy
saw
cups.
that comment Kevin made at the same time because we both laughed at it.
Bone, what did we used
Alrighty.
to say? Bone, we used to say, put the hammer down in 71.
Oh Lord.
I am
It's
Bonehammer.
it's
I am
born,
the hammer
it's
of the
born,
gods,
it's
and even
born
they
having
fear me.
Yeah,
All
tell them why your
right.
name's Bonehammer. Don't give them the story that was your call sign. Tell the truth.
Well, it
Isn't
is a
born
call
having
sign, but I
a
picked it up in the military because I got 7 children, and it's by 7 different women, and 5 of the children are born within 45 days of each other.
You poor dog, you.
He is.
Wow.
So he was
Wow.
bone hammering.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
So that
You like
became my
the
call sign. And
Talk
as a
about
19
putting the
kilo,
hammer down.
a 4-8
talking
calf,
about, do you know what? I'm not even got
There's
to
a lot
the
of
do you know I was going to say something then, but I thought no.
there's
Don't
several
say
of
anything.
people I know that go by their call. That's what Widowmaker. That was his call sign in the army.
Ah.
All right. Well, guys, Kickside, please look at my video. It's on my page. It's on my YouTube channel. Please look at it because you got serious problems going on here, and we need this shit fixed. Because you know there's no sense in playing our game if this is the way it's going to be. And if each and everybody's going to start doing this to each other, then where are we going to be? Everybody's going to be jailed in.
I just need to win the lottery so I can buy the game and set it up for it's free anyway.
Everybody's just going to live in jails, I guess. I mean, that's what it's going to come down to.
That's what it's got, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, people's just going to put all these tunes around their bases and sit there and control them with their alts, and you know, therefore, you know, you ain't got to worry about attacking nobody or hitting nobody. You can sit there for 0-0 for the rest of the game.
I could care less about my damn base. Hit it all you want, have a good time, knock yourself out, pat yourself on the back, whatever it is you want to do. I don't give a damn about my
I just
base.
think it's another nail in the coffin for PvP. And that's sad, because that's why all of us came to this game, was the person versus person aspect of this game.
Well,
And
right
Yeah.
now you have to go find a sector where they're asleep, and you can sneak into their base and hit. Now it's no fun
yeah,
because you're basically
I
hitting a
know.
dead base.
right.
That's it.
Because people have
Yeah.
gotten
Well,
scared to be hit. They've gotten scared to be hit. They're scared to hit. You know, that's why we all came to this game,
There's electric blue one.
was to hit each other and have the banner about it, and to hit one person as to another person instead of a computer.
Mm.
But we didn't want it
Yeah.
to where you're going to be cheating this and script that, and you know
I
all
know.
that. You know what? I'd give anything for a straight up fight.
Oh, me
Anything.
too. Me too.
Anything. But you know
they
I
don't
give
what?
it
do
up.
that no more.
You won't find it because there's so many
Well,
people in this game that's using all these scripts and everything. This
Yeah.
ridiculous. You know, put the shit aside. Play the game. Because you know what's going to happen is one of these days, hopefully, they're going to fix this shit. And us that's been playing this game the proper way, we're going to be
Yeah.
kicking your ass because you ain't going to know nothing about what you're doing.
Yeah.
And that's
I
exactly what's
think
going to happen.
Smash. I think they're trying to make people leave the game on purpose. I really do.
I do too, honey. But you know what? I just hope and pray every day that it's not. And I'm hoping with the
Mm.
CC upgrade that's coming out next month, we all do remember
Yeah.
that. So we'll have
Yeah.
to see how our game goes, you know, and I think that will
Mm.
tell a lot when we do the CC upgrade.
I think if
Yeah.
they're
When
gonna let us
is
fix,
it?
if they're gonna let us fix the plants on the map, then it ought to be 5 gold each time, a minimum of 5 gold to make them to pay to do that.
Yeah, I agree with that. That would be a good
When is
idea.
when is the CC upgrade again, Smash? I'm sorry.
It's next
In
month, honey.
August.
In
Next month.
August.
Okay.
It's usually mid-August, I think.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
And a new building's coming with it.
Yes, a new
Yeah,
Oh,
you get a
building.
new you get a new bunker.
Uh-huh.
yep. And then you know what else is gonna happen? It's gonna make us have to upgrade our buildings more and more. You know
Yeah.
that.
Oh, yeah. They're going to add
Yeah.
levels to
Yeah.
our buildings again. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep. And I don't know. I think that before long they're going to have to give us another expansion for the ones that's already fully upgraded because I don't think
That's it.
you can get much more in our bases with the trophies and
No.
everything.
No. No.
I agree.
If you look at mine right now, and I've got all my trophies in there and everything, I barely have enough room to set my CC.
Yeah.
You know, to set it
Yep.
off to the side, you know. I barely have
Yeah.
room for that. And
Yeah.
I'm missing 7 trophies.
my base is fully maxed to the expansion.
Yeah.
But alrighty, people. Don't forget City Show tomorrow.
Mhm.
18
What time?
1800 PDT. 1
What
o'clock
was that?
Pacific
1
Eastern.
p.m. Eastern. Yeah.
1 p.m. Eastern. He will be live with Sector Breach. Come watch us and
Yeah.
watch us destroy our shit so you don't have to destroy yours. And everybody want to say good night?
Night.
Night.
Good
Good
night.
Good
night.
night.
God
I
bless.
thought we were having a pajama party. What the hell?
It's over, babe. You missed half of it. Take it easy,
Pajamas?
everybody.
What's that called?
Good night, everyone.
Thank you,
Good
City,
night.
for all you done for me, honey. Love you, everybody. Take care. Love you, YouTube. Like and subscribe.